Okay, good evening, everybody on board. Nice that we are meeting, and I wanted to tell you about some novelties also in products. And so let me share my screen and let's go on to the website of Life Plus and have a look what is new there. And first of all, I want to talk about our new Solace, our fourth Solace. We've got the Solace Purple Flash, we've got the Solace Green Medley, and we've got the Raw Cacao. And now we've got a new one called the Gold Milk. I have already tried it. It is really delicious. It is like a curcuma latte, yeah? So it is very spicy, very, very nice product. I really love it. And my daughter too, by the way. And let us have a look at all the ingredients here in this product. As you can see, again, 7 pages of information about the product, which is just amazing. And let's have a look what it's about. Here you can see the ingredients. That is lucuma fruit powder, shiitake mushroom powder, ashwagandha root extract, cinnamon bark powder, ginger root powder, cardamom seed powder, nutmeg seed powder, black pepper powder. And then here on this side, you can see that it is also made of coconut milk powder and turmeric root powder and glycine, which is an amino acid. And the coconut, by the way, is also giving us the feeling that it is filling us up in the evening, for example, or at, if you don't want to have a heavy meal and you have got the feeling you would like to still have something that gives you the feeling of not being hungry. This is a good idea because the coconut milk powder, which of course also has some very good fats, is here exactly also helping. Let's have a look. So, golden milk, why? Because of course it has the nice golden color. It's a concentrated powder and made up of coconut milk, spices, botanicals, and the amino acid glycine. And it is made from an old Ayurvedic, let's say, recipe. So it comes from the Indian Ayurvedic medicine. And it's also known as turmeric milk or as curcuma latte. Sometimes you can even have it in some, let's say, restaurants or bars. Yeah, and it is really super, super nice, very spicy, which of course the ginger and the curcuma does. So if you like these kind of spices, then it is exactly your taste. I love them. So that's why I really like the taste a lot. So let's have a look. The first one, the turmeric. The turmeric, called in Latin curcuma longa, is known in the Eastern cultures, of course, because they are also using it, let's say, a lot in their own meals. And the turmeric is here it is the root powder is taken, and the health benefits are amazing. Yeah, here you can see it's also organic, and it's made out of an organic and certified organic turmeric. And there have been a lot of trials, clinical trials, where they could see that, which benefits, let's say, the turmeric has if it is used long-termly, of course, in food, in diet, yeah. And it is full of antioxidants, so it has a high antioxidative activity and lowers with that the oxidative stress of our cells, which of course we do suffer through our modern, let's say, lifestyle, yeah. And it supports a lot. It works a lot in terms of inflammation. The turmeric is very good for inflammation. So if people suffer kind of joint pain, then the turmeric is really good. And here in the golden milk, it is there. And so it is inflammation. Let's think about painful joints, but then also think about a healthy heart and a healthy brain. Yeah, so it's also very important for, let's say, our cognitive, our brain health. Yeah, and so you can read through everything. Look, it's mentioned here that turmeric stimulates the bile production and helps the pancreas function and the digestive function. It's good for blood sugar levels. It's good for the skin, good for the cholesterol. In general, it's just very, very good for our, let's say, digestion. And but it also helps, let's say, women with their menstrual function. It's also good for the thyroid. So you can see there is a wide range of really physiological functions, healthy functions that this root gives to us. And here you can read even more about it. Yes. As you know, here they write again, with Life Plus, no need to worry about adulterated turmeric root powder, because we test all raw materials used in Life Plus products in our state-of-art analytical laboratory. So we don't have to be afraid that here there are any kind of, let's say, poisonous things in there, because they really test every ingredient before they put it into the box. Well, then let's have a look. The coconut milk, what is that helping? Of course, the taste is nice. And as I said, it's also giving us the feeling that we're not hungry anymore. And the coconut milk is very rich in these MCTs, which are medium chained triglycerides. That means medium chained fatty acids, which is very, very healthy. Yeah. So that is here. As you can read, coconut milk is rich in coconut oil, which contains a significant amount of medium-chain triglycerides, 60 to 75%. And these, let's call them in short MCTs, these MCTs play a big role in maintaining a healthy weight. That's why I tell you the turmeric, the golden milk, drinking it in the evening is just really very helpful, because it here you can work on weight management then, of course, and it's very good for a healthy metabolism. That means that our machine, our metabolic system is really working, and it's also very good for our mitochondrial, which is a part of our cell. So you can see the coconut oil is really very good. It also is full of antioxidants and helps to reduce the oxidative stress. So these MCT fatty acids are also in this golden milk of Life Plus, our fourth solace here. And then what else have we got? We've got the ashwagandha. The ashwagandha is known also, here you can read about it, in the world of health, and they have here a special ashwagandha, the KSM66 ashwagandha root extract, that has been a subject in clinical trials. And you can see that it also has a lot to do with, for example, managing stress, anxiety, but also supporting the heart, but especially with stress management, and also the brain function with memory, restful sleep, for example, a healthy thyroid and all the glands, and also a good, let's say, response on the blood sugar. So imagine you can drink the golden milk powder in the evening. I will also share the recipe I take in a minute. So in the evening, then you will sleep well, and the body can manage the stress better, and really good. So the ashwagandha is, let's say, on the mental part, very important, with the good moods, better stress management, better sleep, and so on. Then let's go to the mushroom, the shiitake mushroom. is known in the Asian culture, and it is so good for a lot of things in the human body. It is very rich in vitamin B and is an excellent food source also for the vitamin D, yeah, which we all need, especially in winter time. And it is also very good in form of health management. It is good for heart health, for vascular health, which means the blood vessels, and so on. So also here you can see what Dr. Dwight McKee added. The mushroom is just so good. But also the shiitake is very good for the gut and for the gut microbiome, and also helps the liver, yeah, a healthy liver function. And of course, yeah, you can read here a lot more. He writes a lot about the shiitake here because it is so, I mean, these mushrooms are just so healthy. And here you can read more and more about it. Let's read about now about the glycine, the amino acid in the golden milk. The glycine as an amino acid is also just good because it helps the body in many things. It helps the body also to, let's say, manage stress better. It plays a crucial role in our brain. Yeah, so that's why it is, of course, also important with our mental health, with our way can we our brain function in general. Yeah. So then the next one is the ginger. The ginger in there it's also a root, and it is also very good for anything that has to do with digestion and anything that has to do with our metabolism. And it is very well investigated how healthy ginger is in a daily, let's say, intake. You can also, for example, cook with it or drink it as a kind of a tea. It's a very potent antioxidant, and also is decreasing oxidative stress, decreasing or helping, let's say, all kind of lung function, for example, or for the brain, for the memory function. It's good, and it's very good in the Indian people say that it is heating up the body. Yeah, so it helps you digesting and everything. Yeah. So then the next one here is the cinnamon. The cinnamon, it comes from the cinnamon bark from the tree. It is an evergreen tree, and the cinnamon is part of the bark. And here the same, it is a super antioxidant. First of all, it helps a lot, let's say, for diabetic people, because it's really supporting the glucose metabolism a lot, and it is helping the body to maintain healthy insulin. Yeah, so people who are insulin sensitive should really have a look at a good cinnamon. And of course, here again, it has to be ecological cinnamon. You can get a lot of cinnamon from India, for example, but it is heavily, heavily polluted. So I would not recommend to you to take cinnamon which is not tested before, which is not free of pollution. And here, as Life Plus wrote it again, some chapters here above, we can really be here again. I want to repeat it. With the Life Plus, no one needs to worry about adulterated turmeric or ginger root powder, because all these materials are tested in Life Plus products in their own analytical laboratory. That means it is really clean. And the same here for the cinnamon. Cinnamon has to be in a very good quality, otherwise it can also be very, let's say, dirty or polluted and full of toxins, but in Life Plus not. And cinnamon, as I said, good for anything that has to do with diabetes, because it helps here a lot, but also then brain function is important again. Yeah, and yeah, a good powder. Then the black pepper, here also a part of this super product. I think it's a very well-known spice, the pepper, and of course the pepper here also is put in this into this product because the pepper helps the turmeric to be better absorbed. Yeah, the turmeric then can, let's say, the intake of the turmeric is better. But it is also full of, let's say, antioxidants. Yeah, and it also, yeah, this antioxidants, and then it is also helping the metabolism and helping, therefore, let's say, the whole gut and the whole digestion area. But also it has to do with fertility. Yeah, black pepper with fertility, and yeah, also with moods and cholesterol levels and a lot. So here you can read how many, let's say, scientific literature since 2014 are on and show us how great, let's say, the pepper is, and everything is explained here. Honestly, everything. You can find everything in these 7 pages. And you will be astonished how well thought and well combined. Again, Dr. Dwight McKee did this synergy between black pepper, ginger, turmeric, and all the roots, ashwagandha, everything that he then here. Look here, many curcumin nutraceutical products, yeah, so products that are made from turmeric, yeah, include high amounts of pepperine, which is in the pepper, to enhance its absorption. Yeah, that is what, of course, here Life Plus also knows, and that's why it is always mixed together. And here the Life Plus explains it. So again, this is not a concern for the pepper of Life Plus or in the golden milk formulation, as it is organically and sustainably grown, dried immediately after harvesting, then ground into whole black pepper powder. There's just enough to produce a harmony of flavor and a synergy of important beneficial biological effects. So again, we can be sure that it is clean and it is not creating any kind of toxicity in our body. Okay, last not least, the lucuma. The lucuma is a fruit of a tree in South America. It has like yellow flesh, and the South American often consume it also dried as in powder. It is, let's say, also a healthy sweetener. It is, but it's also very rich in antioxidants. It's very high in fibers, which we need, yeah. And it is also has good short-chain fatty acids, which we need. And so it is very beneficial also, which we should maybe mention for the eye health. Yeah, so lucuma is in the golden milk, and here you can see even for the eyes it's good. Now the cardamom. The cardamom is, let's say, from the family alongside of turmeric and ginger. And here it is also used in this product. And the cardamom, I love the taste, by the way, of the cardamom. Is also, again, rich in antioxidants. It is really good and healthy for blood pressure, for any kind of healthy fluid balance, yeah. Then it is very good for gastric function. That means for our stomach, yeah. So as I said before, everything that has to do with our digestion, with our gut function, yeah, with our stomach digestion here is also given, yeah. So the support for a healthy microbiome, it also helps, let's say, the mouth, because it has a very fresh, let's say, taste. So you also have a fresh breath here then if you take it. And yeah, so it was always also used for the good bacteria we have in our mouth, that we have a good, let's say, fresh breath also. So people who don't have a nice breath from the mouth, they can also use it, and it's really good. Cardamom is also good for healthy moods. So it's also, again, an ancient, let's say, plant or ancient knowledge that it is good for our moods, and it also helps the liver. What else is in there? Nutmeg. Nutmeg is also a good spice from an evergreen green tree, normally from Indonesia, and also known in medicine for over 1,000 years. And it's good for our overall health. Let's say it's a very, very powerful spice, the nutmeg, yeah. And it is, again, we start with the antioxidant network through, so it really has an antioxidant network which helps the body in general. And then it is consisting of 16 essential oils, yeah, and they have a very high antioxidant activity. So again, it's antioxidant, and it is very good for, look, what do they write here? Examinations of the liver shown that received, let's say, nutmeg, yeah, alone showed massive fatty changes, broad infiltrations. What I want to say is that here they did a trial where they had two groups of rats, yeah, and one given nutmeg by mouth, and the other one were just, getting this isoproterenol, and then they had big differences in how these rats reacted on it, okay? And so again, also the oral health, which is our mouth health, good for our pancreas function, moods, and so on. Then the sweetener is stevia. Again, stevia, of course, is a healthy sweetener and not in a way toxic. And they here recommended that try mixing 1 scoop of Solus Golden Milk powder into your favorite type of warm milk and settling in when you need a touch of relaxation. You may find yourself more at ease, more restful, and unwound. The benefits of this superfood powder are cumulative, so the longer, the more regularly you consume it, the more benefits you may experience, yeah? And my recipe, as I wanted to share it with you, my recipe is also, I take oat milk, yeah, a vegetable milk, and I also warm it up. Please don't heat it too much, because all the good stuff will then be, let's say, like dead. You're killing all, let's say, the antioxidative power. So just warm it up in warm oat milk, for example, and then you can already enjoy it. It's really nice. Here you can see there are 40 different studies behind this product. So if you click on it, then you can even go directly, now I lost it. You can directly go, to the studies and have a look what studies are all about. So again, you go, if you want to read about these 7 pages, you go on the website of the United States, and then you just type in golden, as it is called, golden milk. Yeah, you can type in golden, and then it is coming up. it's presenting itself first of all with just a normal short version, and then you've got the PDF. Wait, my internet is really low. Sorry, it's taking a while. Here it is, Golden Milk, and then you have this short description, and then all below here you've got this product fact sheet I just went through. So that was everything I wanted to tell you about the Golden Milk, and that I've tried it and that it's really, really very yummy. I really like it a lot. That is one novelty, our fourth Solis. And then our next novelty is that now the products of the personal care are out. Yeah, so if you go on the website and you go on our products and you go on personal care and you go now over to Forever Young, then you can have a look. The Forever Young products are out now, the new ones, crafted in Switzerland and enriched with powerful natural your unique Forever Young formulas deliver nourishment and protection to promote healthy, natural, and radiance at any stage of age. So what have they got? First of all, they've got the Forever Young Gentle Cream Cleanser. That means they have you can here cleanse your your skin with a cleanser. Then they have got a rejuvenating eye cream for the area around the eyes, the sensitive area around the eyes. Then they have got a radiance serum, which is a lightweight, oil-free daily serum, yeah, an anti-aging serum, of course, yeah, which is hydrating the skin. And then they have got here the Forever Young Rich Moisturizing Cream. That means now we've again got a cream enriched with powerful skincare and really good. Yeah, so what else have they got? They also have got now a shampoo and the Forever Young Restore shampoo and the Forever Young Repair Protected Conditioner. So a hair care they also got. So if we can have a look at oh, wait, how do I go back? Let me go here. Let's take the skin cream. Yeah, the skin cream is here. Maybe you can see it here. It's a bit not easy to see, but I think it's a very elegant design. I like the design a lot. And it is, as I said, it is made in Switzerland. And so what have we got as ingredients? We have got the alpine rose as an ingredient. The alpine rose is a plant growing over very high mountains, over 2,000 meters height. And this plant has to protect itself from the radiation of the sun very well. And that is why here also in the skincare, it is used as anti-aging and helps our skin also to protect itself against the sun. And so that's why it's also decreasing the oxidative stress. And as they say here, help to prevent photo-aging. That means helps the skin to protect itself against the sun. And then we've got an ingredient called bakuchiol, which stimulates our collagen, which is very good. Yeah, so we have a nice smooth skin. Then there is rose, ship seed oil in there. Yeah, then sea buckthorn, then sprout extract, which is also, let's say, an antioxidant. Then hyaluronic acid, which of course is an anti-aging and re-aging. Then we've got argan oil, shea butter, and aloe vera to smoothen and hydrate the skin. So it is, you can use it in the morning and in the evening. It is for a daily use and has a very good hydration. So this is also something I wanted to share with you. And of course, you can read then through all the other products they have too, as a lot of people are looking also for the hair, let's say the hair care, but here we have got them now, a nice shampoo and a nice conditioner. I think sometimes some things we can also always think about. Now Christmas in front of the door, maybe we can, you know, order some and also give them out as a present to our people around us. Yeah, a nice shampoo and a nice conditioner. And here, if we click on it, let's just have a look at the shampoo. The same, there is this Alpine Rose, there is wheat protein and linden extract, yeah, so full of good stuff also. And if we click on the conditioner, we can also here have a look. Yeah, so there's coconut oil in the conditioner to moisturize and soften the hair, fulvic acid, which is also, let's say, an antioxidant against the stress of the sun, and the Alpine Rose also, again, you know, helping against, let's say, all the oxidative stress our hair also needs to or is suffering. And then what they do right here is, for a deeper, more intense treatment, leave forever young repair protect conditioner on overnight. So that's what they just don't put it in after you washed your hair and then, let's say, take it out again. They even recommend to leave it on your head and on your hair overnight, that it can really do the work it needs to do. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you've got some questions.